Superman looks good in a black.
Who looks bad in a black outfit?
Welcome everybody back to Spin Rack, and we're talking about the Snyder Cut. Once again, I got Cal, Petey on the line. Whoa! What do you think about that whole Snyder interview? You know, was it what you expected, or was it not what you expected? So let me pass it over to Petey today. Petey, what you think about this madness, man? Tell me. That's exactly what I thought, man.
That's it.
Getting into this is like.
No, the only thing is that we've seen some stills of the black outfit, which is okay. I mean, for the comic,
which is great.
The comic, it was like, all right, we're giving you something different to say to change. I don't know if you need to have the black outfit, but it gets continuity with the comic. So that's what it is. What it is. But will we get some more stuff from them? That's the question. We get some Man of Steel, some Black Batman versus Deathstroke. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see. Let's
stick to this movie here. Let's stick to this show here. What do you think about the interview?
I mean, what's he gonna do? He's just trying to boost interest. There's some negativity towards Josh Whedon, which I don't think is necessary. That's come out before this, and him saying it was a Frankenstein's monster. When ultimately, this is what happens when someone takes over a project. I think ultimately, in my mind, the Josh Whedon stuff were more the human moments, saying like, here's these people and having this thing where it's independent of the story, people dealing with it. But they kind of trashing something so they can say this is better, and that's the thing that people have to do. And it's it's just going to get worse by the time goes on.
Cal, hit me with your best shot. What you thinking, baby?
Okay. I understand that they got to promote this, but this has been such a vanity loan to Scott Snyder, the Zack Snyder, because of the situation that we're in right now. They got nothing else. They got, hey, look, go for it. We got nothing else really coming down the pike, so why don't you go for this whole thing? And then placating all of these fanboys who want to see this cut and are going gaga just because Superman's in a black outfit. Who looks bad in a black outfit at the end of the day? It's just, I was watching the interview he did. I wish I could remember her name or the name of the show, but I was watching the show. For me, and again, my big thing is, what are you going to do with Superman? Because Zack Snyder's take on Superman was just bad from start to finish. But she goes over and she says, look, you like evil Superman. I like evil Superman. I don't know why everybody else doesn't, but I really want to see what you're going to do with evil Superman. I was waiting for him to say, no, Superman in my films is not evil. Superman may be challenged, he may have some angst, but he's not evil. He never said that. I was like, so what am I supposed to take away from this? Because Superman is not supposed to be evil by any stretch of the imagination. The rest of it is just like, it's such a vanity project for him at the end of the day. And even he says that this is not going to be a canon film, that the Justice League that you saw in the theaters and everything else that they have going on is going to connect to that. But this is like an alternative universe at the end of the day. But it's pretty much, they just said, hey, look, go for it, man. We got nothing else. Hey, we can make some money off this. Seem to have enough people. People are going to have to watch it at home anyway. Nobody's going out. Go for it. But there was no substance. He didn't give me anything of substance as to why I should invest 2 hours and 14 minutes in this film unless I wanted to watch it already. And that, to be quite honest, I was disappointed in, because you're supposed to be the cheerleader for this big thing. You are the one who kept slipping out little bit of clips here and little pictures here about the Snyder Cut this. Now it's time for you. You're the only person to promote this film. And, in that interview, the takeaway is that, okay, just come and watch it because I did it.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? You got to give Snyder mad credit. He was kicked out. He was disowned by DC. This whole thing was redone. I don't think Whedon's was as bad as people make it out to be, but clearly there was a continuity that people felt was broken. And we here have talked about the whole Snyder Cut, and I personally have been against it for a while. But you know what? It's here now, and we got to deal with it. This is going to be an over 3-hour show. Normally they were going to break it up into 6 episodes or something like that. So I'm down to see what's going on. right now. I like the black Superman. I think it makes things look, it looks good. Like you said, does the comic. But you're right. A lot of people don't like the
Is a black Superman in this?
The black suited Superman. Sorry about that. But the very fact to me that Henry Cavill is joining, I think the take on Superman is going to be a little different. I think a little bit more positive, either the ending and how things progress. So I right now, if Henry Cavill wouldn't have been part of this project, then I would have said, you know what, there's no way, it's not going to be that great. But I think that he's been convinced, and I think there's going to be a turnaround in the way Superman is looked at. Now, this whole thing about the alternate universe is nuts. I mean, Joker's in the alternate universe, it looks like. The new Batman may be in an alternate universe. I mean, for the love of God, there's just too many damn universes. They have to get some type of thing like how Marvel does and get people back together, or do like what their DC, what's that show on, what's those shows on CW? DC does their show. But this is just, people, these one-offs are just not working for me. What were you going to say, Cal?
No, we've already seen what he expects out of Superman, and when he had the opportunity in that interview to disown an evil Superman, he didn't do it. At this point in my life, I keep using that Maya Angelou quote over and over again. Believe who people are the first time they show you. Okay, why do you believe he's gonna do something different now? It's cut. It's his cut. When has he ever shown an uplifting positive Superman? Why do you think he's gonna do it now? He's gonna do it.
Because Henry Cavill, when everybody was asking for this thing to come back, he was the only one who held out. And so the very fact that they were able to finally convince him and bring him on board means that something must have changed from the original cut or direction of it. Because, I mean, he's always said he wanted to be a more, traditional Superman, or more positive. He wanted to have that ability to do that. And now that he's involved in it, and he said it before, I think that this bodes well. I don't think, unless DC's paying him a boatload of money, I think this bodes well for him coming back, doing this movie, and hopefully coming back and having a Superman film that people could be proud of. You can't change history, but you can make the future better.
No.
And that's a quote from Mars, by the way.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Mars has to go though.
No.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, thank you. So, everybody, we're still waiting for this whole Snyder cut, which probably won't drop until 2021. If they can keep that schedule, we see. So, what? If you have any questions, and I know there's going to be some hate once again. So, Spinner Rack.
There's going to be some hate. There'll be some hate.
I keep forgetting to say, comment and like, and of course, haters will be haters. What are you gonna do?
Rack out.
No.
Like, what can we do? He's saying he has to run.
Yeah, I gotta go. Dinner's
I just
early
wanted
today.
to end with the no.
Dinner's early today, so I have to.
I thought I was free of Zack Snyder. No, the guy keeps coming back. No, I don't want more. No.
Hey, we fought against it and we lost. Now we have to just see what happens.
No, this is COVID. COVID did this to us.
Okay? Why COVID could push back, but look,
COVID has affected all aspects of our lives, and now COVID is going after Superman. Again.
I think it's going to turn out a lot better, but what I'm saying is all these streaming channels are desperate for content, especially after what happened to with Netflix doing as much as it's doing and these guys. So I can't imagine they're not going to do it. The most they're going to do is delay it to the max. But they're doing the show. Remember, 80% of the movie's already done or something like that, or 90%, and he's just going to be adding some additional footage and special effects. Again, that's why I think that what's his name is going to want to do it. He's he always wanted to be Superman. That's what he wanted to be. Unless you say Henry Cavill is not worth being Superman. Are you saying that?
Huh.
He's not.
Yes.
Pause.
Yes, he's not worthy.
Oh, what a statement.
Wow.
Whatever I have to do to save Superman from one of these actors who's just willing to say, you know what? This right over here completes my contract. if I can move on and be James Bond, because at least they'll do James Bond right. No, this is not right. I was supposed to be free of this and moving on to a more positive Superman. Zack Snyder again?
He wants to be Superman. He wants to do a Superman film that he wants. He wants to do it over. So there's no question. So I see your point, but this guy, this is a character, and he's so closely identified with it. There's no question about whether or not,
Mark,
you know.
I'm gonna ask you this question now. You're gonna answer me honestly, okay?
Yeah.
This is your business mindset at this point. This is your business mindset, okay? You know that Henry Cavill is gonna walk. Okay, he's already got success with The Witcher. You know they're gonna tap him for James Bond, so you know this guy is gonna walk. At best, you got him for about 3 films, and in 2 of those films, it's gonna be cameos. Okay, so now you have the option. Are you really gonna do a new feature film with this guy who's gonna walk, or are you gonna try to milk him for as much as you can right now, but you're gonna save the feature film for a new actor because you know those other Superman films were toxic anyway? Please tell me.
Milk, baby. He'll be. He's gonna get milk.
No, I had to work. Sorry. Keep going. Just keep doing it.
No, I'm saying he's gonna get milk. That's what I'm saying. But again, he wants to be the guy, and I think that there was a survey one time, like what actors are associated with the superhero, and he came up pretty high on that thing. You know, people knew who Cavill was, and people knew, you know, him as Superman. So it works out well for him. Like, I mean, anybody who's seen The Witcher who wasn't a Superman fan are now going to know that he's Superman, and they're going to go back and watch his stuff or whatever. I can't see this being a loss for Snyder. I think it only brings in, because there's a whole bunch of, like I said, he has a big audience. Anybody in The Witcher, anybody who watched The Witcher that did not watch Superman is going to probably come over to watch it. You know, I'm just hoping that it's actually a good film. You know, that's something that's enjoyable. And like you, I hope it doesn't turn Superman as bad as it can be. But I mean, who's your other choice? Brandon Routh? I like him, but I mean, what are you going to have right now? He's in the.
You got to go with somebody new. And all I can say, I'll let you go. All I can say is Zack Snyder has yet to do a good superhero film yet. So.
But he'll say it made money. All of them have made money.
We've been on that road before. It made money until it didn't.
Yeah, but that's the way everything works. You know, Marvel had a couple of they had a lot of hits, and Ant-Man wasn't exactly a huge hit. You know, Ant-Man and what else? You know, so
Ant-Man did over $500 million on a $130 million budget. That was a big hit for them.
It did well, but you know, the name recognition didn't do it. You know, hey, I liked it, but you know, that last movie was.
Apples and oranges, Mars. Apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about Man of Steel. We're talking about Batman v Superman. Okay, we're talking about the Justice League movie that he 80% completed, and then let Josh Whedon put the last bit together. And the bottom line was nobody liked stuff.
Well, I mean, it's tough coming in the end of a film and trying to fix it. The same thing happened with Ron Howard and the Han Solo movie, which I thought actually came out pretty well. You know, keeping it under budget and keeping everything there. But I think that
Zack Snyder's mess.
Well, it's too late now. It's there. DC has decided they're going to put it out, and they're going to put it out. We're going to watch it. It's too late. We lost that battle, bro. You know, the DC battle that was done. We've lost. Putting up
It's not over. I'm going to turn to the people in the cancel culture. We're going to cancel this.
I'm putting up the white flag. Surrender. Zack Snyder, we surrender.
White sheet.
Well, sheep flag, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's still something that's going on. And I'm putting it out. I'm down. Okay.
So since Mars is still here, we got to talk about Rorschach comic book. No, just sorry.
Yeah, I got a rock. Okay, because if the rate is going, you're gonna make me get divorced. Well, I don't know divorce, but I'll be in the doghouse. Okay.
You're already in the doghouse with me, so you can go ahead and be in the doghouse there too.
Yeah. Well, do it, guys. Spin a rack.
Out.
Later.